What is up, my fellow crypto hedgers? I'm back with a really quick live stream update. I told you guys this morning that I got into a position on Lisk, and this morning Lisk was at $2.50. And I also told you in a live stream before that I was getting into a position on Lisk, and it was less than $2.50. And now we can see. Let me get over to the tab. What is up, everybody? We're gonna go over everything in a quick minute. Litecoin to the moon, absolutely. But we're gonna go ahead and check out Lisk. So I did make the call. I did tell you guys. I mean, the rebranding is very soon. I think this is just the start of Lisk waking up, personally. But we can see very thick candlesticks. It looks to be a pump. So I personally need to have. I already have certain sell orders ready, but they're a little bit further up than where it is right now. It went up 70%. 70% in like less than 2 hours. And now it's sitting at $3.19. It was at like $3.70. That is like double your money, which is freaking incredible. So I don't know if I'm going to sell yet. I'm not saying for you guys to buy, but maybe if you guys got in this morning when I purchased my position, or last live stream I also talked about Lisk as my most recent top picks and new positions, but you know, it just blew up, crazy blew up. I mean, I'm like super profitable right now. I'm like super excited. This is gonna be a really quick live stream, but I mean, holy moly, thick candlesticks, very unsustained candlesticks. But Lisk rebranding is coming soon, and you saw what happened with NEO. So if this coin retraces, I'd buy the dips. We just have to watch it closely. I have my stop order set, and I also have sell order set a little higher. I think that this coin is, you know, honestly probably just getting started, but I don't want to say for you guys to buy it. I'm just kind of doing a relapse of, you know, this morning I talked about my position with Lisk. And holy moly, it blew up. Now, I don't know if FOMO has necessarily kicked in. We can see that there's selling pressure, but there's been a lot of buying pressure the past few hours, you know, blowing this coin up. It's pretty awesome to see. I don't know if any of you guys tuning in right now got into a position with Lisk before it actually decided to take a run like this. I mean, over $1, which is incredible. But you know, watch and see if it retraces, and then I would go ahead and put in a buy order. If it retraces a lot further, I'd still put in a buy order because the rebranding is right around the corner. It's next month, and we know what happened with NEO. So I think that Lisk might be waking up a little bit. You know, maybe a little initial pump, and then there's going to be obviously future gains. But I'd probably wait till it retraces a little bit. Looks like the buying pressure is continuous. It's like growing. Oh, we can just see that another buy order just slammed in, and there was a sell order. But I mean, I just watch it closely. I thought I'd tune into you guys. I mean, it's worth putting a couple bucks in, riding the train, and having your stop order. I mean, if you're gonna buy in like right now, or maybe buy in at a small dip, like below where it is right now, I just have your stop orders ready. Just have your stop orders ready in case it does actually start to explode, because a lot of people know about Lisk. A lot of people know that it's gonna be pumping because of the rebranding. So I thought I'd tune in real quick. I only have a short time here because I am gonna be going out in a little bit, so I just want to tune in. I mean, I was on my Bittrex and I was like, holy crap, this is incredible to see, like, in such a short period of time. I think it's honestly just the initial wake-up period. You know, this coin is, I guess, starting to wake up, but we have the rebranding, you know, buy the rumor, sell the news type of ordeal. But, yeah, I mean, I'm going to check out the chat box, see what you guys are up to. Just thought I'd tune in, because I'm, like, super happy, because I'm, like, super profitable. Let me check out the chat box. What's up, everybody? Bought Lisk last month at $1.75, finally. Congratulations, congratulations. NLC2 are good cheap coins to accumulate. Okay, what's my stop order at? My stop order is actually at around $2.25. That is where my stop order is at. If it goes below that, then it's probably going to be dipping a little more. But I'm going to be watching it closely. I mean, I've already changed my stop orders once since watching this initial pump. But it might be changed again. It depends on the volume in the buying pressure and selling pressure. But Jonah's saying it's going back down. I mean, hey, it could go back down. I was just, you know, relapsing that I did tell you guys that I was moving into a position this morning and last live stream at around $2.50. I think 2 live streams back it was a little bit. I mean, you can see 10,000 Lisk order right there. 10,000 Lisk order right there. I mean, buying pressure I don't think is going anywhere too soon. I think it's gonna, I've got to watch it. I mean, it's going right back up to $3 right now. I think people are starting to FOMO. They're starting to FOMO. It's getting rowdy. It's getting crazy. It's getting crazy. People are saying it's heading down now. We'll see. We'll see. I mean, I'll tune in for a little while. I'm not saying to buy it. I'm not saying to buy it. I'm just relapsing. It's just exciting. And Litecoin has gone up a little bit, but it's retracing right now, which is bueno. It's okay. It's all good. It's all good in the hood. I bought at a lower price. It's all good in the hood. What's up, everybody? Yo, 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 what's up, Be Creative? Gonna go high now. Let's see. Will Lisk dip again? I'd personally buy the dips. I'd buy the dips. I mean, it looks like it's I don't know. I'd buy the dips. If it dips down to like $2.50, boom, I'd buy that dip. Because I don't know if it's gonna go down to that, but you can see Bitcoin is rising a little bit. Bitcoin is rising a little bit. Nothing too significant. It's kind of I would say it's consolidating, but I think that, you know, we could still be due for a correction. But get all that moolah in the exchanges, of course. Of course, I definitely picked myself up some Lisk this morning and previously. I mean, I have Lisk that I bought at a very low price a long time ago. But I mean, just this quick trade, I mean, this is like a swing for me, ladies and gentlemen. This is like a swing double, swing triple. 2 weeks, trademark. This is very promising. I'm definitely going to move more into Lisk. I think a lot of people are thinking the same thing. You know, people are saying don't miss the train because the rebranding is coming, and I think that $10 Lisk wouldn't be that far out of reach. $10 Lisk. I mean, you saw what happened with NEO. I mean, look at the buys. Look at the buys. They're just, I mean, you can see the asks literally poofing into like purchased orders. I mean, it's going right back up to $3 right now. But I'm just saying, Lisk to the moon. It's getting crazy. This is exactly what NEO looked like before NEO went to the stars. I mean, this is literally what it looked like. Like literally. And then like my computer's like not working. Oh yeah, there it is. You see that massive retrace. Look at that massive retrace. This is a 30-minute chart. But it's still above where it's at $3 now. People are FOMOing. Look at that, 4,000 going once, going twice, boom, boom, boom. Let's see. Just gotta watch it closely. Watch it closely. Hope we see some further pumping. I mean, I just want to be more and more profitable. Let's watch it closely. I'm clueless. That's exactly why I told you guys that I was in a position this morning and yesterday. Or not yesterday, last live stream. You can see Lisk hitting $100 in 2 weeks. I don't know about that. I think that's a stretch. I think $5 would be a good bet. Maybe $25 at the end of the year. I think that would be, you know, $25. I couldn't say $25 right now, but yeah, this is FOMO in action. I think that it's starting to wake up. But I don't think $25 is out of the question by the end of the year. I think $100 is a total stretch. I mean, that's like very far out there. Yeah, way too much of a stretch. That's a little incredible. That's insane. From $2 to $100. I mean, hey, count me in. You see, hitting $200 in 4 weeks. Bam. Look at Losh or Losh. I don't think it's gonna do that at all. But I mean, hey. I think that exactly what John Dunn said would be more practical, like a $5 Lisk, or maybe you know, a $10 Lisk from the rebranding. But I think it's just showing signs that it's starting to wake up. So, just thought I'd tune in. Lisk to the moon. Lisk to the moon. I just bought 50,000 Lisk at $100 before the end of the year. Yes, sir. Did I get into ADX? No, I did not. But I have talked about Lisk since my very first video as one of my top picks, along with NEO and a few others. I mean, Syscoin has gone up today. Syscoin is my number one day one coin from my very first video. Syscoin, it's up 20% today. The altcoins are starting to wake up, and I'm liking what I see. I want to go check out. Hold on, I'm gonna check something out real quick. See what the are people buying this with Bitcoin? Probably. There's not a USD trading pair for it, but I want to see which exchange is trading it the most. I just want to look real quick. Craziness. Bittrex has the highest volume, $2.5 million in the past 24 hours. Really, $2.5 million in the past, like 2 hours, but it was a hefty pump. Juby, look at that. China is starting to purchase the Lisk at $1 million in the last 24 hours. We got BTC, Yobit, Poloniex, Bittrex, and Juby. I don't know what Juby is, but it's a Chinese exchange, and they have a Chinese yen pair with Lisk, and they have $1 million volume. So I don't know. I'd say buy the dips and have your stop orders ready to launch if we see it dumping down pretty hefty. I don't know. All I know is that I'm profitable. I'm seeing fresh money with the Chinese yen, which is, let me look right now. Sorry guys, I'm actually on Google Chrome. I'm logged into like certain exchanges, so that's why I don't have it on Google Chrome right now. That's why I have it on Safari. But yeah, so the Chinese yen is 25, no, not 25%, about 20% of the total 24-hour volume, Chinese yen, with the Lisk pair. And you've got Bitcoin with Lisk, Bitcoin with Lisk, Bitcoin with Lisk, all above that, Yobit, Poloniex, and Bittrex. And then the 7th place, which isn't a lot, is $152,000, which is the yen with BitBase, yen with Lisk pair again. Let's see. When can one check when and which new awesome coins are going to come to the markets? That's a very broad question. Very broad question. I couldn't really answer that for you. I just think you'd have to do your research or watch some of my live streams. Lisk on Bittrex is $2.99 right now. See the candlestick is starting to thin out. I think that it's probably just waking up. I think it's just waking up, and it might consolidate, and then it probably will pump up the closer that we get to the rebranding. And then when the rebranding happens, I mean, it's gonna be like marketing galore, and then a huge hype. This is kind of like what NEO looked like before it pumped, and it just like pumped overnight from $10 or whatever, or even prior. It kind of looked like this. But we'll wait and see. I mean, we'll just wait and see. I just kind of wanted to tune in, let you guys know, the FOMO might be kicking in. It's getting a little rowdy. What's so promising about Vertcoin? More so atomic swaps, but we're gonna have the creator of Vertcoin, and I spoke with Charlie Lee. Charlie Lee is gonna be on my live stream next week, ladies and gentlemen. On my live stream next week. I believe it's gonna be Thursday, but I have to come out with the time and date. So I don't want to say anything just yet, but it's probably going to be next week because he told me next week. So and I have a Vertcoin interview with the creator next week as well, which will probably be at the beginning of the week, which is going to be awesome. I think his name is James Joylove, which is cool. The creator, and then we have Charlie Lee, the man with the plan, coming in heavy with his thoughts. The genius. Charlie Lee coming on my channel. This is probably his first YouTube interview conference in a while. I mean, you've probably seen some other YouTube channels that have had him with him on their channel with their interviews, but he hasn't been on YouTube for a while for an interview since that CNBC interview. So I'm excited. I hope you guys are excited. I spoke with Charlie today, so I wasn't even gonna talk about that, but it just came to my mind. But yeah, big things to come, big things to come. I mean, I'm excited. What's up, Anthony? OMG looking good. OMG, the coin's looking good. Let's go check out OMG. I don't have any OMG, but let's check out OMG. If you're new to my channel, make sure to subscribe. Smash that like button. We have over 60 people watching right now. Smash that like button. And also follow my Twitter account. It's at CryptoHedge_. 41%. It was at 71% or 70-something%. A little bit ago. What the heck is going on here? It's like auto-correcting. What the heck is going on? The volume has just boom powed. I mean, it was at $1.5 million. $1.5 million 2 hours ago, and I was watching this thing go 2.7 million. Holy moly. Hopefully we don't see a dump, but I think the buying is just starting to get in. It's getting rowdy. It's getting rowdy. I'm getting excited. I'm getting excited. Let's watch it closely. What's up, everybody in the live chat right now? It's gonna be a really short, quick live stream because I have a lot of things gotta do. I'm gonna be heading out in a minute, but what is up? What is up? Smash that like button for me. Very excited about the 2 interviews. Me too. I'm super excited. Wait, what if we could get the creator of Lisk on my channel? That would be some crazy stuff, especially with the announcements and the rebranding. Holy moly. What's up, Danielle? What's up, Danielle? Thank you for tuning in. You're happy with a semi-regular payout from Genesis Mining? I heard a lot of people are quite profitable on Genesis Mining. So I don't have Genesis Mining. I don't have a contract with them, but I do have an ant miner coming in very soon in November. Hopefully I can learn enough to be able to manage that. I'm new to mining. I don't know too much about that stuff, but I made sure I got an ant miner D3 before it sold out. That's for sure. Someone's saying BCH is mooning. Let's go check out BCH. I don't have any BCH. Well, let's check it out. I mean, NEO is continuing to consolidate. We can just look at that real quick. It's continuing to consolidate. Total consolidation. Total consolidation. I think that it's finding ground, though. Finding ground for sure. Bcash, yeah, Bcash has been blowing up the past 24 hours. Pretty insane. I mean, just look at that. That's absolutely insane. I don't have any Bcash. I'm not going to involve myself in that trade. You know, I like to include risk management with my trades, and this definitely doesn't approve with Crypto Hedge. So you guys can do what you want with that. I have no say about that. I'm not even going to talk about that stuff. But we do see that we know that Bitcoin Cash has been more profitable than Bitcoin, but you guys know my thoughts on that stuff, so I don't want to get too deep in it. Everyone has their own views, but I think that looking at the facts, we kind of know what the outcome is looking like. If you watched my live stream earlier this morning, I was kind of going on a rampage, getting a little crazy, but I still stand by some of all the stuff that I said, really all of it. You were scalping Bcash earlier between 19 and 24. Hey, more power to you. I haven't looked into Lisk much. You should look into Lisk, because we're going to come back to this video after the rebranding, and we're all going to be rich. Smash that like button. You already know. You already know. Holy moly. It's getting rowdy. Let's go check out Lisk again. I want to look at Lisk. Lisk. And then I gots to go. I'm heading out of here. Super excited. It's $2.92. It's kind of like a little bit of a, I guess you could say, not really consolidation. This is fresh. But you know, we're seeing some sell-off, some buying, some mix. I can't say too much just yet. I mean, this is fresh stuff. But all I can tell you is it looks like the buying pressure is building. You can see for yourself. People are FOMOing. I think it could be a quick day trade, quick profits, maybe a quick swing trade. But Lisk is waking up, and it's getting a bit rowdy. It's getting a bit stormy. The Bitcoin is raining onto the Lisk. There is selling though. I'm not gonna deny that, but glad that I mean, I told you guys before that I did get into a position. I don't know if you guys chose to get into a position, but I'm feeling pretty good with the position that I bought in at. Thank you, JP Evergreen. Smash that like button. 67 viewers, 15 likes. Smash that like button for me real quick. Make sure you follow my Twitter account. If you're not following my Twitter account, you are missing out. And I'm not trying to promote my Twitter account. I just post on there all the time. Like, probably like every few hours I'm like posting on Twitter. Kind of outrageous, but you know, I kind of need to take a break from the tweets. I need to take a break. Lisk is the same position as AntShares was before its rebranding. It's sitting around 500 million market cap and below $10. So I can really see it doing the same thing NEO did. I'm telling you right now, I think the same thing as you, Jonah. I think that Lisk is in the same position as NEO, sub rebranding. So and I told you guys that this morning on my live stream this morning. I know my live streams are like very long, and that's not always the best thing. But I mean, hey, looks like my live stream is like my connection's not that good, but it's okay. It's okay. Hopefully you guys can understand what I'm saying. Buy Unify. I've never heard of Unify, but I can tell you that I'm not a noob, and I can tell you that Lisk is not crap, but thank you for your opinion, my friend. Yeah, make sure to subscribe. Hopefully some of you guys bought into Lisk when I told you got my position. I'm not saying that when I get a position for you to get a position, but hey, I did buy in low, and even Vertcoin is already profitable at the current moment. I told you guys I got a position. I bought it in at 40 cents. It is 50 cents right now. I think things are gonna come. The altcoin party is starting. It's becoming a fiesta. It's becoming a fiesta. Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. I gotta go plug my computer in before it dies because I think it's causing the lack of connection. Of course. Don't invest more than you can afford to lose, my friends. But if this was going to be a risk management investment, would I get in right now? I'd get in on the dips, personally. FOMO was just not kicking in. That's what I think. I mean, I did get in at a lower price, but always have your stop orders ready. Risk management, you know, buy the dips. There's going to be dips as it goes up. 110% going to happen. But I'd watch it closely. I've practically doubled my money on my most recent position. That is like amazing. I feel like I'm on top of the world. $3 right now. I went up to $3.70, and now it's starting to kind of climb back up. We will see. I don't like missing boats when it comes to like a swing or a massive uptrend. I don't like missing the train. But of course, when it comes to certain investments like this, it's usually a swing. And I sell out at the top. I sell at the ceiling. Just like I did with NEO, I sold it at $55, bought in at 30 and 35. I still have my original NEO, but I mean, obviously the price is nowhere near that. So I'm just holding on to those puppies for the long haul. But this would be probably like a swing for me. But this is really close to the bottom, okay? Even though it's gone up, I mean, it really isn't. Well, a little bit, but I mean, it's still relatively close to the bottom somewhat. But I just think that use risk management, have your stop orders ready, watch it closely, buy the dips. I wouldn't buy the ask price because it's usually always going to go down. When you see it significantly go up, it usually retraces. I mean, I saw it go up to $3.70. It just went down to like $2.80. So there's going to be retracements. Don't FOMO like that. Buy in below the asking price, in my personal opinion, and just wait it out. Don't be impatient. That's just one of the biggest tips. I've done that before in the past, and it's like I look at it right when I buy it, right when I bought it in like a while back. I'm talking like years back. I'd buy it at the ask price because I'd be FOMOing out, and then next thing you know, it drops like 50 cents, and I'm like, are you kidding me? Thoughts on Nexus? And Token Card, I have no clue about either of them. I know Nexus was doing okay for a little while, but I probably know a tiny bit more about Nexus than I do Token Card. I don't know anything about, I don't even know what a Token Card is. But I don't really know about Nexus either. I don't have any of that. I don't have any. How many coins do I have? I will not be disclosing that whatsoever. Respectively. We don't ask that. Yeah, that's not a question to ask. That's like asking me how much money I have in my bank account. How much fiat I have. Let's be respectful, guys. Nothing against you guys, or for asking that by accident or whatever, but let's see what is up. Should I jump in now? Let me go look at it. I mean, personally, I think that this is like the very beginning. We have the rebranding coming up. I think that you can't really go wrong getting in, and that's just my opinion. I think that it's just starting to wake up, and we'll see. We will see. I would probably buy a dip. I'd buy a dip. Like, if it goes down to like $2.50, bam, I'd buy that in a heartbeat. But I already have my positions, so I think that it starts starting to wake up. I think that you should use risk management. Have your stop orders ready. Buy a dip, don't buy the asking price, and boom, you'll be a lot more profitable than you think. But don't buy into something like this when it has already pumped without having the time on your hands to watch it closely. Because if your stop order triggers, like we have seen with a lot of traders, their stop order triggers and then it goes right back up. It's like a faulty stop order trigger. It's happened quite a few times. So make sure if you're going to invest in it right now, I would make sure that you are watching it closely. It kind of sucks, looking at a chart for a while, but I just periodically watch it throughout the night or whatever, just to see how the volume and the buying pressure and the selling pressure, what's really equating to the result. But I mean, hey, I did talk about it this morning, and I talked about it in the last live stream too. But I don't even know. I don't know if my the quality of this live stream is that good. I don't even know if you guys can hear me. Order book on Lisk looks bad. I don't really do my trades off solely on the order book. I don't think most traders do their trades solely on the order book. Usually when there's a pump and dump, they probably do that. But I'm more so an investor entirely for the long haul. But the order book changes quite rapidly. I don't think that looks like a selling pressure order book to me. I think that obviously it does gain momentum for the selling pressure, but we just have to watch it closely because selling, how this number got so high. How did it get so high? It basically literally knocked all of the selling pressure out of order because the buying pressure was so immense. So I definitely don't just base my investments off of the order book, because new buy-in orders. I mean, what makes a coin pump up in value? What makes it pump up in value is someone buying above the asking price. So that's not even on the order book, my friends. So when that happens, that's not even on the order book. So that's why, I mean, you got to think about the order book. What the order book is. The order book is just relative to current standing right that second. It changes quite rapidly. I mean, you can see, what a bull trap and a bear trap is. It's even manipulation with the order book. You'll see a buy-in order for like Litecoin on GDAX for like 20,000 Litecoin, and then it like magically disappears, like poof, magic wand, like it just disappears. So I don't base everything off of the order book whatsoever, but more so fundamentals and what's to come, and relative to the charts after a period of time. What is up? What is up? If this is your first time on my channel, make sure to subscribe, smash that like button. You're holding Lisk, Mr. Schrader, tuning in again to my live stream. You're holding Lisk. That is what's up. That is what's up. You guys, I don't know if you tuned into my previous live stream. I see a lot of the same faces. I did talk about Lisk. I talked about my position that I bought in at less than $2.50. So if you did get in or looked into it and then got in, researched it, how they're rebranding and whatnot, hey man, you're profitable right now. It feels pretty great. But I think that this is probably just the start of Lisk waking up. First timer on Lisk. First time for everything. I just want to make a quick live stream. How long have I been on here for? 34 minutes! Holy moly. 2 live streams one day. This is getting rowdy. I need to calm down. I did notice that Lisk, you can't withdraw your Lisk from Bittrex. I don't know how long that's gonna last. Hope it's not long. But I'm probably just gonna hold it on my new positions on Bittrex for a little while. This is kind of what NEO looked like before it hit absurd numbers. Absurd numbers. Bittrex is my favorite altcoin exchange, and my favorite exchange for really my investments is GDAX. I love GDAX. GDAX is the stuff. It is the stuff. Holy moly. We've got 74 people tuning in right now. Make sure to smash that like button. This is just a quick little live update. My connection is terrible. I hope it's like getting across all right. My connection is like absolutely terrible. What's up? What's up? Thank you, Behind the Cloud. You've been tuning in for a while. What's up? What's up? Hold on, Lisk. You already know that I'm holding. I've already announced that. Could see some settling down. It looks like it could. Wow. I mean, you could see it went down quite significantly when it went up that high. It went down significantly, but I think that this is like the start of like a bull flag. I mean, things are just getting, I mean, all I gotta say is one word. It's one word. Rebranding. Period. Rebranding. Hashtag swing. Yep, I can't wait for that live stream with Charlie either. Mr. Lee, Mr. Cobb Lee. How's LTC doing? LTC's doing fine. It's been $45 all day. All day. If I do the stream during your work, I'll have to take a break. I'm hoping that it's going to be the evening, Eastern time evening for the interview, both interviews. I like to do my live streams in the evening anyways. How long have I been trading in the crypto world? Well, I've actually been actively trading since 2015, but I bought my first bitcoins in 2012. You just sold your wife for $200. I'm all in on Lisk. I mean, there you go. That's crazy. I know you're joking though. I just sold my foot for $100 and I'm all in on Lisk. Litecoin will go up. You guys know what I think about Litecoin. People hodl your Lisk 900% gains in the next 6 months. I think Lisk is gonna see some nice gains from the rebranding for sure. Yeah, make sure you don't miss out. I'll be announcing the time and date probably on Monday. I'm a little crazy for doing a live stream. This is kind of like a impulsive live stream, to be quite honest, about Lisk. But I mean, hey, nothing wrong with that. Tuning into the hedgers, the crypto hedgers. Got 80 people watching right now. What is up? What is up? If this is your first time on my channel, make sure to subscribe to my channel and smash that like button. You just sold a bag of Lisk. I mean, hey, some people are gonna sell a bag of Lisk. A lot of people sell a bag of Lisk. A lot of people sell a bag of a lot of things. But you want to know something crazy? I still have had no sleep. I've been up probably for like, I've probably been up for like 48 hours. This is crazy. I think I'm breaking world record right now. Like, how long can I stay up for? But I really haven't even been trading all day. I just got home a few hours ago. And I tuned in, and I was like, holy crap! I have alerts on my Blockfolio. I don't know if you guys have the Blockfolio app. It's kind of neat because you get alerts on the Blockfolio app. Yeah, so I was getting alerts. I'm like, oh my gosh, let's hit this number, let's hit this number. It was just like increasing. So I think it's wakey time. Yeah, I think my new position, all my new positions, honestly, like my new position that I had with NEO that I bought at $30 and $35 and I sold at $55, I put all of those proceeds into Litecoin. All of those proceeds into Litecoin. But I'm probably gonna do the same thing for Lisk, to be quite honest. I mean, it's number one, it's the perfect hedge. Number two, it's gonna explode from the roadmap. I mean, seriously. Crypto life, rocket ship. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So Lisk is like, I guess you could say it's consolidating. It's very soon to say, but it's at $2.92. Not really moving too much. It's like I tune into the live streaming and Lisk freezes. What the heck is that about? Right when I tuned in, it was like boom, 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 and now it's like frozen. So what time am I gonna hold on to this? Well, I have my my stop order set just in case it decides to dive. You're planning on moving your profits to LTC. I think that's a smart bet. Kind of some volatility with Bitcoin, like consolidation volatility for profits to be made, but I think it's risky to be swing trading Bitcoin at the current moment. I'm just waiting for some certainty, especially with the upcoming looming hard fork. The inevitable SegWit 2X. It's getting stormy. Let's see. Alright guys, thank you for tuning in. You guys are awesome. Make sure to smash that like button on this live stream. Subscribe to my channel. Go follow my Twitter account at @CryptoHedge_. And also tune into my my Slack channel. My Slack channel is hedge-slack.slack.com. So it's hedge-slack, which is my Slack channel. So definitely go ahead and look into that stuff. Thank you guys for tuning in. You guys are awesome, loyal. You sold some Lisk because that spike seemed too big. Am I gonna regret it? I think that you're right. I mean, the spike obviously was too big, but we could see obviously some consolidation. Hopefully, we don't see any dumping. But I think, you know, there's already big things to come, and I think it's going to get quite rowdy for Lisk. But that was a quick pump. I mean, those candlesticks happened within like 2 hours. It jumped up almost 80%. So, yeah. So, I mean, it could consolidate. It could downtrend. But if you're going to buy in on the dips, make sure you have your stop order set so you're ready to go. You don't have to worry about it. Watch it closely, you know, for the next few hours, and then you'll kind of understand where this coin is going. So thoughts on IOTA and DNT, I don't have thoughts on them. I don't know enough about them. I know IOTA went up heavily in the past few days, but I don't know much about it. I don't have any IOTA. But thank you guys for tuning in. You guys are awesome. I will be back on Monday, and on Monday I'll probably have the announcement of the time and date for both Vertcoin interview conference and Charlie Lee interview conference. So take care, stay tuned, stay profitable, and I'll be back soon. See you later.